Steve, are just about as excited as the fans.
You love it, Kevin. Preseason is over. Game 1, it starts the real season. And yes, you want to get off to a great start.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Simons and Hart are your wingmen. Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. And it's Lillard in at the point guard position. Morant passes to Jackson. Pass to Brooks. Jackson a screen on Simons. Brooks kicks to Williams. And the clock. Drills the three-pointer.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
Pass to Grant. Simons on the wing. Nurkic setting the pick for Simons. Dishes it to Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
Nurkic showing a lot of authority on that finish. He's not messing around.
Morant finds Williams. Brooks outside. Memphis moving it around. Clark the pass to Morant. Over in the corner, Williams fires for three. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Simons with a screen on Morant. And it's Lillard missing. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Williams dishes to Morant. Pass to Jackson. Here's the pass to Brooks. The three from Morant. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks.
Gotta honor Morant's three ball. He's more than capable of torching you from there.
Lillard outside. And the shot goes in.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Morant against Lillard. That one drops for him. Morant's got 5 now.
Challenging the heart of the defense. Ja Morant can beat you with the pass or the shot.
Well, Smitty, after his sensational rookie season, I think people knew that Ja Morant had an unlimited ceiling.
Kevin, now we know it's not just high, it's through the roof. Ja was Rookie of the Year, and he keeps upping his game. We could, Kevin, be looking at an all-time great.
Simons scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
Morant outside. Clark left side. And it's sent back by Lillard. Passes it to Simons. Over to the wing. Shoots. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Bang, bang. Grant does a great job of transitioning from the catch into his shooting motion.
Jackson with the bounce pass. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Grant against Clark. And Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Brooks outside. Williams finds Brooks. Just 5 to shoot to the left wing. 17-foot shot on the way. And it's Morant missing. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Simons on the wing. Brooks covering. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Man, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Portland.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
And after several playoff runs, the Portland Trail Blazers, Smitty, decided to shake things up.
The decision to deal key role players shows they wanted a change in direction. They felt like their team needed some changes, but it looks like they still are aiming to remain competitive.
Morant with a wide open look. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Morant's got 8 points.
Morant, such a quick thinker. He doesn't hesitate on the catch and shoot.
That's a 2 from Simons. The offensive rebound. Here's Nurkic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Greg, you take a look at Nurkic. He is at his best going against big-name centers.
Nurkic is the kind of player who rises to a challenge, can be a bit inconsistent in what he gives you, but he loves the challenge of going up against the best.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
One of those guys who stuffs the stat sheet. Nurkic is a double-double machine who also picks up a few steals and assists.
And the second free throw, good.
Nurkic also eats up a lot of space inside.
Greg, at 6'11", 290, he'll do the dirty work for you. He's also a powerful player with plenty of tricks inside.
Clark kicks to Jackson. No, boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic.
You know, he already has a number of go-to moves. Jackson's able to keep the defenders guessing.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And how about a year ago? 82% on his foul shot, so he was reliable when he went to the line.
He misses the free throw.
And part of the Grizzlies' breakout 21-22 campaign, the emergence of Jaren Jackson Jr.
Triple J, GA, missed most of the 2021 season with a knee injury he sustained in the bubble. When he was back at 100% for the Grizz, he provided serious rim protection, plus the ability to hit a 3.
Smitty with Memphis. What do they need right now to make a championship run this season?
Kevin, I think the pieces are all in place. It's a matter of luck on the injury front and staying focused when the pressure's on in the biggest postseason games.
Here's Morant, and it's in there. Morant's got 10 points in the game.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Three-pointer, Lillard, rebound by Williams. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Morant outside. Pass to Brooks. Williams dishes to Clark. He kicks it to Jackson. Williams for 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Now, here's Lillard. Turned in an outstanding game against Atlanta. Kicks it out to Grant. Drills it from outside. Grant's got his second bucket of the night.
You know, very few scouts felt that Jeremy Grant would ever become this kind of three-point shooter.
Jackson against Nurkic. It's tipped. Now, Hart still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Simons. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. And now an 8-point Portland lead.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And here's Morant. He's got 10. He feeds it to Clark. Simons finds Lillard. Nurkic setting the pick for Lillard. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
Here's Morant. And he uses the glass on the layup. Morant's got 12.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Pass to Hart. Back to Simons. The shot by Lillard, wide open. Buries it from three-point range. Lillard's got his second basket of the game.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. A different look now for Portland. Eubanks, he's checked in for Nurkic. Gary Payton comes in for Josh Hart. And it's Sharp in for Anthony Simons. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
A moment here to see some numbers for Jones. Last season's performance for him averaged about 8 points a game, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
He understands his role. He accepts it. He's one of those guys who doesn't need the ball to be effective.
Aldama gets the bucket.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
Nailed from three-point land. Lillard's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Trailblazers. Here's Morant, coming off a solid outing against Indiana. And Morant throws it down.
Off the dribble, Morant is so dynamic, even his teammates look a little stunned.
Grant outside. Tillman grabs the miss. The Grizzlies trail by 8. And stolen by Payton. Inside. Covered by Lillard. The pass to Aldama. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Shows incredible vision for a younger player. Ja Morant's a skilled distributor.
Lillard surveying the D. Grant gets a wide open look, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Grant's got 8.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Morant outside. No good on that one. Now Portland takes it the other way. Lillard with it. 8 points for him. 1:49 left in the first. 5 to shoot. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And you look at the loyalty Lillard has shown, stuck with the Blazers through thick and thin. It's why he is beloved in Portland.
The Trailblazers shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. And at some point, Greg, you wonder if Lillard is the greatest Blazer of all time.
Listen, he is in the conversation. You'd have to include Walton and Drexler up there. But Lillard's resume in Portland has a strong argument.
He hits the second. From the line.
That competitive edge Damian Lillard plays with is outstanding. This is a guy that wants to win every single game.
Morant outside. He takes it in, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for Anthony Simons.
It's been surprising to me to see him take a little bit of a tumble lately in terms of what he's doing for them offensively. The points just haven't been there for him like they were a few months back. The defenses he's facing have adjusted to him, and he hasn't been able to make his own adjustments.
Lillard way outside. Portland again missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Tillman, it's good.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year.
Greg, the improvement since Morant arrived has been very steady.
And the Grizzlies went from the 20th rated offense in his rookie season to number 16 in his second year, and then all the way up to number 5 last season. Ja has turned them into a powerhouse.
Grant, that's good.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Morant outside. That misses off the backboard.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Lillard the pass to Eubanks. Trailblazers moving the ball around. And Damian Lillard with the bucket on the assist by Grant. And now a 12-point Trailblazer lead. Here's Durant. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
The Grizzlies have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game. And the free throw, no good.
You know, some of Ja Morant's sequences remind you of a young Derrick Rose. He's that explosive.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
The Trailblazers shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. That one is no good. Taken away. Fast break Memphis. Morant with the ball. Yep, it counts. Morant's got 18 points.
With the ability to beat his defender in a number of ways, Morant is truly a dynamic scorer.
Hits the three-point bomb.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. It's the Trailblazers. They're up by 11. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And the Trailblazers have really been rolling, haven't they?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Reason why: excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. They trail by 11. They traveled to Portland last time they faced the Trailblazers and came away with the win.
Yeah, really ratcheted up the pressure in their last matchup, getting steals and just creating havoc defensively.
Their D was just phenomenal in the last game. We'll see if they bring that same intensity again.
We've got Tyus Jones. He's out there with Brooks. And it's Tillman in at the power forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. First one falls for him.
You look back at how the Blazers have drafted. They get a lot of value no matter where they pick. Great job of identifying and growing talent.
And so Jones nails both of them. Two big marks there, you're right. And the last two lottery picks for Portland before the latest draft, Lillard and McCollum.
And Kevin, McCollum has since moved on, but they have knocked it out of the park in the last decade. Great job of maximizing draft assets.
Passes it to Aldama. Here's Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Aldama. From deep, Brooks. The Trailblazers pull it in. It's picked off. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Here's Tillman. He's covered by Grant. 6 on the shot clock. Jones from outside. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, the Blazers missed the playoffs last season for the first time in almost a decade. Coach Billups says, it's been a lot here so far, but I just know that I'm built for this. This is what I do, and it gives me the opportunity to stand up as a man to show that I can lead. I'm ready for it. Kevin?
I think he is, and he's embracing the challenge, which is fun to watch. David, thanks. Pass to Jackson. Shot on the wing. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Simons, the pass to Nurkic. Back to Simons. Nurkic a screen on Jones. And it's Simons missing. The Grizzlies trail by 10. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. Outside
Jackson. Kicks to Brooks. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
You can run these plays for Brooks. He's improving in the catch-and-shoot area.
Grant with a screen on Jones. Portland no good that time either.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Stolen. Now, here's Sharp. Last game he had 10 points. Now, Nurkic. He dishes it to Grant. Off target from outside. And so Brooks will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. And there's the foul. It's on Nasir Little. That is his first foul of the game. So both teams changing it up here. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. To the paint. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Hart kicks to Simons. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. That one falls. Simons has got 14 points for the game.
Nimble move by Simons, helping him beat the inside coverage.
Brooks outside. From 12 feet out, the shot's good. And here is Simons. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Atlanta. Jackson against Nurkic. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaren Jackson. That is his first foul of the game. Lillard's checked in for Portland. And the pass to Sharp. Over Jackson. And the rejection by Jackson. Clock at 4, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
From deep three-point range, I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
Jones, no luck.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Here's Sharp. Lillard outside. Knocked loose. Stolen by Jackson. Brooks, the pass to Jackson. Back to Brooks. It's stolen. Lillard outside. He kicks to Nurkic. Passes to Lillard. Fires the three. Tips it. There's Nurkic putting it right back in. Nurkic has got 5.
Nurkic is all about physicality on the glass and making his presence felt.
Brooks outside. Here's Aldama. He's covered by Grant. Aldama passes to Jones. Shot clock at 5. Jackson from long range. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
With the defender all in his space, Jackson with a low release point, but he still knocked it down.
Pass to Lillard from deep. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson.
Well, he was red hot in the first quarter. Hit 3 threes, now suddenly struggling to find the range.
Jones against Lillard. Brooks outside. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by Hart. Trailblazers leading by 6. Pass to Sharp. Jones against Lillard. Tipped away. Jones with it. He's coming off a 10-point game against Indiana.
And he really made an impact defensively. His 4 steals were huge.
Jackson looking it over. Brooks finds Jones. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Drains the three-pointer. Now just a 3-point Trailblazer lead.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Now the pass to Hart. Launches a 3. Aldama with the rebound. Aldama's got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside, Jones. Passes it to Jackson. The dish to Brooks. Fires from deep. And they get it back. Goes back up. And he sinks the layup. Aldama's got 4 points this quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
A different look now for Portland. Eubanks comes in for Yusuf Nurkic, and Gary Payton has subbed in for Sharp. Hart finds Lillard. It's Hart on the wing. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Buries the long-range jumper.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot. We saw glimpses of Ja Morant's potential in his first 2 seasons in the league. But year 3, both Ja and Memphis took it to another level.
Clark, a screen on Lillard. Here's Morant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Grant. Portland grabs the miss. Another level indeed for Ja Morant, his 3rd season Smitty in the NBA, and now he has joined the conversation for MVP.
Kevin, that scoring average well over 25 points per game. Morant is the leader of Memphis. The Grizz finishing in the top 3 of the West. Incredible for a 22-year-old.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And we see Portland revamping on the fly. A lot of changes, but it's not a rebuild. This new look roster hoping to keep the Blazers relevant while also giving them a greater upside long term.
And the first one drops. GA, something that's kept Portland from getting over the hump is their defense.
Kevin, their defensive rating hasn't been pretty for several years. It's a point of emphasis for the Blazers going forward. Shore up the D and try and take that next step.
Both free throws good from Morant.
Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Grant for 3. Again, the miss by Grant. So for the Trailblazers, their last game, a win against the Atlanta Hawks. Brooks kicks to Morant. Back to Brooks. Clark outside. Shoots over Lillard. They get the rebound. Jackson gets the bucket.
In terms of raw tools, Jaren could become one of the best offensive rebounders in the league. We'll see how it plays out.
Here's Eubanks. Guarded by Jackson. Stolen by Jackson. And Payton sends it back. And he's able to get it back. And Brooks gets it to go. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Memphis?
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
And here we go. Fast break. Payton's got it. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Tillman, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Little's checked in. .115 left in the first half. Now here's Morant. He's got 20. And it's sent back by Lillard. Pass to Hart. Pass to Eubanks. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Trailblazer lead is cut down to just one on the bucket from Morant.
Defensively, you want to stop Morant's penetration. He knows that, and he settles for the mid-range pop.
Payton passes to Hart. And he lays it straight in. And the Trailblazers lead by 3.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Morant against Lillard. They set the screen. Here's Brooks. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Trailblazers lead by 3. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. What a battle we're witnessing tonight at the point guard position.
The league is so full of elite point guards. We get to see incredible matchups every night. You can't ignore the skill that both of these guys have shown in the first half.
Yeah, they're trying to one-up each other each time up the floor. This is great to watch.
And guys, let's talk now about how incredible Damian Lillard was in that first half.
He's off to a great start. The buckets are coming fast and furious, I'm telling you, and he's shown no signs of letting up.
Hey, why stop now? If the defense can't stop you, don't do it for them.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Here's who Chauncey Billups will start the second half with. Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. And it's Hart in at the 3 spot. And there's the pass to Simons. Hands it from downtown. Simons has got 17 now.
He is so accurate from the perimeter. Simons takes these shots with such confidence.
Josh Hart won't always have his shot falling, but the hustle is there. And a great energy guy with major impact on the floor. Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And the foul called on Brandon Clark. That'll be his second foul of the game. Second half just getting started, about a minute played. Grant against Clark. 6 to shoot. No good from Grant. And for Josh Hart, he's a fan favorite because of his hustle.
And that can go a long way in the NBA. Hart looks like a typical 3-and-D player, but he also has that intangible of igniting the team.
Lillard outside. And Lillard is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, this is not about charity, folks. That's his 4th giveaway already. He's letting his guard down out there.
Lillard against Morant. Count it. Morant's got 4 points this quarter.
How about the touch on the floater? John Morant making it look too easy.
Passes to Simons. And he slams it down right on top of Brandon Clark. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
Here's Morant. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's on Damian Lillard.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
He's got his 4th free throw of the game.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Mind the lanes. One shot.
That's good from Morant. For Portland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Morant against Lillard. Grant, right side. 3-pointer, Simon. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Out to Brooks. There's the 3. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 4th assist in this one. Over to the left wing. Grant the pass to Simons. Over Brooks. Here's Nurkic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Once Nurkic gets established, the D must foul him. Great work earning the whistle there.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. That free throw, no good.
One of the strongest players in the league. Nurkic is a force in the painted area on both ends of the floor.
And he sinks the second. Enzo Brooks will bring it up for the Grizzlies. They lead by 1. Pass to Morant. Clark a screen on Lillard. Morant passes to Clark. Outside Williams. Shot clock at 3. Takes a 3. That one no good. Now Portland takes it the other way. Lillard with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Lillard finds Simons. Portland moving the ball around over Brooks. A nice shot by Simons. Simons has got 10 points in just the second half.
And once Simons gets cooking, watch out because he's capable of dominating games all by himself.
And Morant gets it to go.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Portland's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Now a timeout called by Portland. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Aldama's check. Back in, and Tyus Jones subbed in for Dillon Brooks. Sharps checked in for Portland. On defense, Memphis. It's a one-point game. Now, Hart. High post, Nurkic. And we'll examine here how the distribution has been between three-pointers and two-pointers tonight for the Trailblazers.
And the three ball has been in the game plan, and it's been working for them. Having that distance shot in the arsenal, very effective way to spread out the defense.
That free throw missing. And he's good on the second.
He wanted to get his team the lead, and even though he didn't, he should feel good. At least he tied it up.
Morant surveying the D. Pass to Jackson for three. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 5 assists tonight.
There's the flexibility of Jaren at the offensive end. He can post, he can put it on the floor, or he can just catch and fire.
Memphis leading by 3. Williams passes to Morant. Back to Williams. Feeds it to Morant. For the 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Simons, the pass to Hart. Grant outside. Jacks up a 3. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And now look at the numbers for Jaren Jackson. A very nice season for him last year. Last season put up about 16 points a game, just over 2 blocks and 6 rebounds. And not many players possess his kind of ability to protect the rim. I mean, you look at the block total, pretty remarkable.
All shots he's changed just by challenging them. Such a luxury to have someone like this as your last line of defense.
Both free throws good from Morant. Trailblazers trail by 5. The pass to Hart. Now here's Sharp. Passes it to Simons. Another shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Jaren Jackson.
A big body to slow down. Nurkic is a handful to stop.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Memphis.
They have thrown themselves on the offensive glass, and because of their hustle, they are being rewarded with second chance points.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Nurkic. Here's Jones. He has 5. Pass to Morant. Some nice passing there by Memphis. And Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Tillman's checked in. Payton, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. It's intercepted. Simons against Jones. Simons surveying the D. Portland no good that time either. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. 3-point lead. Goes up the baseline. And Jaren Jackson picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Trailblazers trail by 3. And here is Payton. 6 points for him. Here's Sharp, and Simons wide open. He'll fire. It's good. This game is all even. Simons has got 13 points in just this quarter. A guy who hasn't played a lot of ball. Sharp, though, has all the all-star tools they think available to him.
An exceptional shot maker from outside, and he's got great vertical bounce, almost a 7-foot wingspan, and he is relentless in his attack. Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Simons, the pass to Nurkic. Dishes to Grant. Pass to Sharp for the lead. 5 on the clock. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Grant's got 3 assists now in this one.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
The pass to Grant. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. That's on Jaren Jackson.
That's a nice physical play by Grant, pushing through the contact to get to his finish.
In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And boy, it just seems like they are blocking everything. All throughout this game, they have just wreaked havoc defensively.
The free throw drops for Grant. Jeremy Grant, part of a loaded second round of the 2014 draft.
Kevin, Jeremy signing a max contract, rare for a second rounder. Also in that 2014 second round draft, MVP, the Joker, Joe Harris, Jordan Clarkson, Spencer Dinwiddie. Wow, that second round proved to have some players.
The Grizzlies have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Morant. And the Trailblazers making a change here. Little's checked in. Both free throws good from Morant. For Portland, they've gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Out to the wing. Pass to Sharp. Takes the three. Tillman grabs the miss. Tillman's got 5 rebounds tonight. Simons against Jones. Just 5 on the clock. Good on the shot. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
Well, you like how aggressive he is, making a play at the rim against length.
And let's forget the height disadvantage. He brings the effort and he brings the energy.
Portland again missing.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Pass to Sharp. And here is Simons. Traps in the tray. Simons has got 30 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Pass to Aldama. From past the arc. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Eubanks got 6 rebounds here tonight. Sharp, the pass to Simons. Down low. And that one's good, Eubanks.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Morant with it. He's got 39. Now the pass to Aldama. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Morant against Payton. There's a minute 40 left here in the third quarter. The shot's good from Simons.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Passes it to Aldama. Sinks the triple. Aldama's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Memphis. Portland trailing here. Pass to Payton. Here's Simons. Tries again, and it's good on the layup. Simons has got 34.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Morant with it. He's picked up by Little. Kicks it out to Jones. No good with the triple. And so Payton will bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. He's looking for Simons and finds him.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Morant against Payton. Tillman passes to Morant. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Here's Jones. Offensive rebound. Tillman. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Tillman's got it all tied up now for the Grizzlies. Here's Simons. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
Off on the timing, or it may have been a miscommunication. Either way, turnover.
There's 10 seconds left in the third. Outside, Jones lets it go from deep. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Grizzlies. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. We come back right after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Trailblazers shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. Tyus Jones out there with Dylan Brooks. And there's Jackson, and it's Aldama in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. It's rebounded by Memphis. Brooks has got his 4th rebound in this one. And the call will be against Anthony Simons. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Williams, he's checked in for Memphis. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Lillard's checked in. Here's Tillman. They set the pick. 5 to shoot. Jones drives in. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Lillard misses.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Lillard against Jones. Pass to Brooks. The 3. Good on the 3-point shot. And it's a 5-point Grizzly lead.
Confident and relatively efficient from 3. Brooks gives you another person who can space the floor.
High post, Nurkic. Jackson on him. Ball's knocked loose. Out to Payton. A 3 ball. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Now here's Williams. And there's the pass to Brooks. Payton against Brooks. Lillard bounce pass. Now here's Nurkic. Tight defense on him. 4 on the clock. Portland no good that time either. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Jackson dishes to Brooks. Nurkic with the block.
Making a statement with that swat. Nurkic is all over the place.
Now Lillard. Grant with the ball. Williams picks him up. And the dunk by Grant.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Here's Jackson. And here is Grant. Payton left side. Lillard against Jones. And Lillard kicks to Grant. Lillard outside. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
A volume three-point shooter. Lillard's confidence is what makes him so dangerous from deep.
Outside, Jones. Outside, Williams. Passes it to Tillman. Jackson against Nurkic. The tray. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now, here's Sharp. Brooks covering. To take the lead. And the rejection by Jackson. Williams passes to Jones. Back to Williams. Three-pointer, Brooks. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Brooks has got 9 points now in just the second half. Lillard against Jones. Lillard dishes to Grant. Brooks grabs the board.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Williams passes to Jackson. Here's Tillman. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Morant's checked in. And Portland with a change here, too. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Gary Payton. And that one misses. Trailblazers trail by 5. Grant dishes to Lillard. Pass to Sharp. Over Brooks, and it's denied.
On the block shot, Dillon won't beat you with length, but he does have good lift off the floor.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Clark, he's checked in for Tillman. Good on the second free throw.
Tough. He's just so hard to keep off the foul line when he pushes the action. I love his activity here in the second half.
Lillard with it. It's Hart on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. Grant down low. He's against Clark. Nurkic trying to get open, and that one drops for him. Grant's got 23.
What I love about Jeremy Grant is he has no trouble taking contact and shooting over people.
Clark, the pass to Morant. And finished off by Morant.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Chauncey Billups coaching up his team during that break. He told them flat out, we are turning the ball over too much, guys. We can't keep making the hero ball play. Slow it down, run the offense, and make the safe pass. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks. And stolen by Williams. Fast break, Memphis. Kicks it to Morant. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Find the lane. One shot.
That's good from Morant. Here's Sharp. Pass to Hart. Lillard outside. Left side, Grant. Shot clock at 5. And the pass to Hart. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Lillard against Morant. High, arcing shot, and the layup is up and in. Morant's got 47 points.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Lillard finds Grant. Here's Sharp. And there's a whistle. It goes on Shaedon Sharp. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
And the Grizzlies leading by 11. Here's Morant. Got it. Good job in the low post. Morant's got 49 points in the game.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
Here's Sharp. And that time, also a missed shot.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Brooks, the pass to Clark. He dishes it to Morant. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Clark. And then Clark slams it in.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Here's Lillard. Got a piece of it. Hart with a screen on Morant. Releases. Hart, that's good. And the Grizzlies leading by 13. Morant with it. Lillard picks him up. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
I like when Ja forces the issue, especially in close where he's fearless.
Simons, he's checked in for Lillard. That's good from Morant. Some things change here in the league, but a little trash talk still seems, Steve, like a key component to the game. I'm having a hard time remembering. Did you partake in that?
I did, Kevin, but I didn't call it trash talk. We just talked, and you tried to get into your opponent's head. And also, for me, I played better when I was talking.
Trailblazers trail by 15. Simons kicks to Nurkic. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Jackson. Morant with it. Now Payton defending. Nurkic with the block. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. 3-pointers. Simons. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Simons has got 39.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
Brooks outside. Stolen by Grant. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That'll be his second foul of the game. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. And Portland has possession. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dillon Brooks. That's his first foul. Payton kicks to Hart. Nurkic setting the pick for Hart. Just 4 to shoot. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. And the Grizzlies leading by 12. Morant outside. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Nurkic.
You love to see that kind of elevation from your point guard. John Morant's a reliable finisher.
Nurkic a screen on Brooks. Pass to Grant. Knocked away. Now here's Morant. There's the lob to Jackson. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Putting that 7'4" wingspan to good use. Jaren Jackson with the easy catch and flush.
Pass to Grant. Nurkic a screen on Clark. Grant, that's good.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Brooks outside. Here's Morant. Again, what an avalanche.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Good from Morant. 1:39 left in the game. Now Simons. He kicks it to Nurkic. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds as the Portland Trailblazers retain possession. So for the Trailblazers, Eubanks, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Nasir Little in for Grant. Morant with the steal.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Grizzlies.
They made more foul shots, and that was the difference.
That was a big advantage. The other team was defending with their hands instead of moving their feet, and they handed them a lot of easy points at the line.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Ja Morant.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
And Simons no good on that one. Greg, when you watch Anthony Simons play, you can see the burst he has on the ball.
And that goes for him attacking the rim and rising up for a shot. Impossible to stay in front of him with that quick first step. And with his skill and athleticism, boy, the sky's the limit. Taking no chances, they go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And the free throw, no good. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
And that one, good.
Showing the quickness. Nice catch and shoot by Anthony.
Here's Morant. Another one goes. Incredible. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Pass to Hart. Back to Payton. Simons on the wing. Here's Eubanks. Count that one.
Can't be that easy for him. Got to body him up down low.
And you have other methods as well. You could deny or you can just front the post.
Morant against Simons. Morant outside. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, Ja. The bench was huge tonight. They came through. How big was their performance?
That just shows you that.
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. See you later.